morning, everyone. Happy viewing to all of you. I hope you are all safe and healthy right now. Don't forget to exercise and eat healthy food, especially you, partner.
Yes, of course, partner. Fit and healthy. Pandemic, so we need more to be healthy.
That's true. But partner, today I want to make sense. I want viewers to have knowledge, not only to be fit, not only to be healthy, but I want to them to have a knowledge what is the significance of history. I want you to give our trivia for today. Herodotus is the father of history. Herodotus was an ancient Greek historian who was born in Halicarnassus in the Persian Empire.
Oh, and Herodotus believed in divine retribution, as punishment of human impiety, arrogance, and cruelty, isn't it?
That is for today's trivia.
Going back to our topic for today, significance of history. Do we really need to know that things happen from the past? But we don't want to discuss it on our own. So invited a special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest for today.
Miss LALAS and hello Mr. BULALA.
Hello everyone!
Hello viewers.
Hello beautiful and handsome guest. How are you?
I'm fine and I think she's fine too.
But first, what is history?
For me, history is dealing with the past events and over the past century enables us to develop a much greater appreciation in current events today.
History is all about things and events that happen in the past. Not only happen, but really special event in the past that can be remembered of anyone by reading books, searching internet, and watching videos. Also, the artifacts is included as a part of history. Bones of animals, people, things that they used in the past like pottery, weapons, and more. Also, the person who study history is called a historian. Thank you.
As a student, is it important to study history?
Yes, it is because history offers knowledge about some of the most greatest and influential people from various time periods.
Please give them a round of applause. Aside of why we need to study history for you, guys, what is the purpose of history?
Purpose of history is for us to learn more about the past. All the things that happened in the past had lessons to learn from, and history provides us with those lessons for us to learn from it and change the way on how we perceive things. History can tell us all the mishaps in the past and change it for us to have a better tomorrow.
Believe it or not, history can improve the quality of our lives because for me, the purpose of history is to give us some knowledge and understanding about the historical development in the wider world and helps people understand society and their place within it. And studying history is learn from the mistakes that happened in the past and help us to gradually change the mistakes of the past. That's all. Thank you.
History is important.
I guess it's a yes. History make us better decision makers, partners. Those who do not learn history are doomed to repeat it. Those words were first spoke by George Santayana, and they are still very relevant today because of how true they are. History gives us the opportunity to learn from the past mistakes. That's all. Thank you.
Very important. Studying history is important because it allows you to understand your past, which in turn allows you to understand your present. Studying history can provide you with insight into your culture of origin, as well as culture which we might be less familiar. There will be increasing cross-culture awareness and understanding. That's all. Thank you.
It's true. It is important because history is teaching us to understand, right?
I think a nation that forgets its past has no future. That quotation is from Winston Churchill. If we don't know the history of our country, we will be ignorant as a person and we will have a lack of knowledge about our history in our country and culture.
For you guys, how does history helps you in your daily lives?
It can make us humble and more appreciative. History is not always very pleasant. When you find yourself reading about plagues, wars, genocides, you will stop and think, our ancestors went through those things. We can get an idea how honestly horrible life can be sometimes. And lastly, it can give us the idea that the life we have right now must not be taken for granted. That we always make our daily lives worth living for. Thank you.
History helps us to understand change and societal development, and also it allows us to understand and observe on how people and societies behave. Because of the knowledge from the past, it is still useful for today for the reason that it can help us in the present situations.
How can it benefit your future?
History teaches us the work of understanding change, needless to difficult concept to understand. Each of us has a different experience with the rest of the world, but history can help us further reduce how, when, and why change occurs.
Learn a lot of them because history serves a lot of information and knowledge about our past. We can benefit to them by either applying good things that will help our society or avoid things that made past generation not good. We can always change our future by learning from the mistakes and enhancing the success that made from the history.
Thank our guests for today.
Once again, please give them a round of applause.